somebody that supports Kev is vigilante. And I always have thought that. Because nobody's going to make me believe that if he sent it to you and to Carrie, that he didn't send it to other people. Right?
That's because you're stupid. That's because you got a Guatemalans education, bitch. You got your education in Guatemala. We don't expect you to believe or understand anything. You just now learning the language, ho. You shut your ass up. You Hispanic ass bitch. Shut your ass up.
Well, I told him not to send it to other people. I told immediately, and look, I just took a screenshot of it. Well, he's also been told to let all of this go too, but he keeps going and going and going. So now I want to fucking know why the fuck he sent that video out to begin with. To who else?
Bitch, shut up. I don't have to explain shit to you, ho. Well, bitch, you gonna need to explain your status, bitch, in this country. That's what you need to explain, bitch. Your status in this country. While you tell, I want to know what, but bitch, who the fuck are you, ho? You ain't even black. You over here trying to capitalize off of black people's trauma, drama, and motherfucking confusion and all kind of shit. Yeah, your ass sit over here amongst black people. You ain't got no. You should be covering this situation with ICE and customs and border control and shit.
He sent it to Dooney. Do me a favor. This shit has gone past TikTok. I want both of you to let this go for a second, drop this motherfucking live, and let me deal with this shit. I'm on the phone with my lawyer. I'm not playing no game.
Bitch, send him. Send him, bitch. I ain't got no phone call or email yet, ho.
I am getting ready to handle this shit the way it needs to be handled. Please, if y'all trust me or y'all are who we are, the closest that we got, y'all please respect me enough to drop this shit and let me deal with it like we need to. I respect that. Not playing this game with Kev. Let this shit.
Let the games begin, bitch. Let the games begin. Kev won, y'all nothing. Kev won, let the games begin, bitches. Kev won, y'all nothing.
Go for a second, though. I respect that. That's fine. Yeah. So this is gonna be what it's gonna be. I guess since things were sent. Oh hell no. For where it needs to go. All I'm saying is that this has gone way. Girl, even if they in California, it's 8:30 at night. What attorney is she on the phone with? She sound like FWA right now. They got stuff.
Thank you very much. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock at night. They just said it was 11 o'clock. 8 o'clock West Coast time. What attorney you on the phone with at 11 o'clock at night? What these bitches finna do is make it worse for private. That's what they finna do. They gonna make me prove a point. That's what they gonna do. What these bitches finna do is make me prove a point. And I'm gonna start with private. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna fuck around and y'all gonna push me over the edge, and private is gonna be the one to suffer because she's gonna be the one that I sue. She infringed on my trademark. She filed a false police report after investigation by the detective. He found no grounds in regards to her police report. She lied. She lied. Even the detective can tell that there were inconsistencies in her story. Otherwise, they would have never suspended it.
Shit. Now, Susu, this what I'm confused about. Noonie looking for who else Kev shared the video to. Now, I don't know why that matters. Because whoever else Kev shared the video to, because I believe it might be other people. They were not.
I believe there might be other people. AJ, you smart sometimes. I realize now that you're not smart all the time. I don't know if there's a switch or a button you push or a switch that you flip or something. But somebody come on and just turn the lights off and you just lose all sense of smartness.
on that phone call at 12:39 p.m. to know that Carrie and Private were intending on releasing said information. Now, Carrie just came up and said, if we are the closeness we are, I am telling you that Noonie has destroyed these ladies' lives right in 4K. Private has...
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Been proven to be a blackmailing, mandated reporter who did not mandate or report. The reporting ain't reporting, sister. It ain't. Baby, this is good to me. Crank it up.
People to access my phone. I'm willing to allow people to.
Oh no, I think that the first steps at this point is that if Billy has an issue with it, which she should. She should. Hey, Archie, thank you.
She should contact me directly.
Well, she needs to contact whatever authority she needs to contact first, and then they will contact you.
Billy was laughing at you bitches. Billy was laughing at you bitches. Billy never liked either one of you hoes. Either one of you. Billy was laughing at you bitches. You talk shit about her and then want to reach out to her because you want to get at Kevdacomic. Are y'all dumb? Are y'all dumb?
You don't need to be giving anybody anything except the authorities if you are summoned to do so. Other than that, let it be where it's going to be, because we didn't ask for all of this to be out here.
Okay, so let's talk about crypto. Let's talk about that crypto market and how everything is in the red. Let's talk about how the crypto market been down.
So now you want to talk about the crypto market and how everything is in red and Kevdacomic losing all kind of money. He got to be broke. What difference does that make to y'all? What difference does that make to you? What difference? Why would that even matter to you? That sounds personal to the motherfucker. Why would you give a fuck? If I'm broke, busted, and disgusted, right? Why would you even care?
For the last 4 weeks, and everything is in the red. And what do we know about Kevdacomic? What do we know about Kev? How does he fund himself? How does he supposedly, since he says he don't need money that he makes on TikTok?
Get this right now. We'll take it shaded. She don't care about talking about this motherfucking video. She's ready to expose his ass. She ready to take it there with him.
Expose me about what, Susu? She ready to expose his ass? Expose me about what? What is she exposing, Susu? What expose me about what?
She got tunnel vision. Y'all don't see Private? Private got tunnel vision. She don't want us to focus on her or this video. She ready to expose him and everything that she know about him. Everything.
She don't know nothing about me.
And the message I got was they ready to put it on the floor. So pretty much matches up. Go ahead.
Susu, I swear I'm starting to think you want to fuck me too. That's what, because I don't see any other reason for you to be so have such a hard on, right? In anything Kevdacomic, you ready to jump on, you ready to lash on. Any negative narrative about Kevdacomic, you ready to lash on to it. Every time. It doesn't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is.
That they said that both of his phones were off. On Friday, both of his phones were turned off. And he needed $250 to pay his phone bills to get his phones turned back on.
I sure did. iHeart, thank you for sending me them $250. I sure did, iHeart. Thank you so much, iHeart, if you still in here. Thank you so much, iHeart, for sending me them $250 I sent right back to you 5 minutes later, less than that, 3 to 5 minutes later. because I was able to get into my accounts. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Did he need the $250 to get the phone bill turned on, or did he need the $250 because the spelling bee was sitting and he had to pay out that money?
Did I need it? So now it's because of the spelling bee and I gave away my cell phone money. You bitches is dumb. You bitches is dumb. So now it's because of the spelling bee. I didn't even hear this dumb shit. So now it's because of the spelling bee money.
Because all of this is just not making no sense to me. I'm sorry.
Well,
exactly. What if I always told you, Miss Hispanic lady? If something don't make sense, it ain't true. Somebody's lying or they're leaving something out. But no, you don't want to apply that. You just want to look like a dumbass.
well, his phones were turned off.
Right.
He needed the $250, but he said that he would pay back the whatever they said, that he would pay back the $250 once he was able, supposedly, because his phones were turned off, he needed to access his crypto account to get the $250, and he couldn't get the $250 from crypto because his phones were turned off, and they would send a code to his phone.
Okay. Anybody in here that's in crypto, and you ever tried to withdrew any money from your crypto, do they not send you a numeric code to your phone to verify it's you? Anybody in here ever take any money? JR, you got money in crypto. Anybody in here ever withdrew money from your crypto? Do they not send you a code to your phone? They text you a code to verify it's you. G West. They send you a code. Uphold sends you a code. Crypto.com sends you a code. Coinbase sends you a code. I could not get the code because it's sent in a text. My phone could not get the text. So iHeart gave me the $250. As soon as I was able to log in, I sent iHeart her $250 back immediately. Immediately. Less than 3 to 5 minutes.
And so he couldn't do the transaction because the phones were turned off. So he needed somebody to make a $250 payment to turn his phones back on. Once his phones came back on, he said that he would transfer the $250 from his crypto account and repay whoever loaned him the $250. But to me, Mooney, that speaks volumes. That screams to me that it speaks volumes to me.
How did it, what you just said, it screams volumes. It screams, it just screams volumes. You didn't say what it screamed, bitch. What it screams is what I've always said. I've always said that I don't keep any money. I may have $50 here or $50 there. I got my business account and I got my personal account. I do not keep, I've always said that. I've always said that. Even before all of this, I've always said that. I don't keep money. I don't keep cash in my bank account. I've always said that.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, right, like, you know, according to, you know, I hate to talk about people's finances because if I would have known that me going live would cause all of this fucking chaos, I only do it for fun. This is not a livelihood thing for me. I'm not, you know, so if he's making the money he claims to be making on here, having access to $250 should be nothing. Okay.
I don't claim to make a lot of money on TikTok. What are you talking about? Y'all are just, I don't claim to make a lot of money on TikTok. I'll be the first one to say I'm the least monetized platform over here. I am the least monetized platform over here. I'm the most entertaining, most diverse, most influential platform over here. I influence everybody over here. Everybody. Peter, Lunatic, everybody. From the cartoons to my sayings. But the way I run my platform, I influence all these niggas. Every one of them. They may have larger platforms, more people in there, all this other shit. But I, as far as influence, I am the most influential creator on this side of TikTok. Period.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just to even hear that he reached out for $250 to me is shocking. Because you on this motherfucker 24/8.
I'm on here 24/8. Lord Jesus. Now I'm on here all day. I'm on here now I'm on here all day long. I get DMs every day saying, Kev, where's you at? When's you coming on? I'm on the way. I'll be there in a minute. Oh my God. Now I'm on here all day long.
So you should have access to more than enough funds to cover keeping your phone on, because that's what you use to make your money, no?
Well, we know that.
So let me get this straight. You bitches have chosen Lunatic as y'all's leader? You bitches have chosen Lunatic as your leader. Razzle Dazzle, I ain't seen you in here in a long time. Welcome back to the bando, Razzle Dazzle. You know you're always welcome here, Razzle Dazzle. We fuck with you. Glad to see you back. Ain't seen you in a while. I really ain't seen you since all of this happened, Razzle Dazzle. You ain't been in the bando since all this happened. But now that it's come out that she went and filed a police report, and that police report has turned out to be frivolous, and they closed it. Now it's. But I'm glad to see you back, Razzle Dazzle. You know, because I've always liked you, right? You were always a good supporter of the bando and stuff like that. But ever since this happened, Razzle Dazzle, you've been gone, Razzle Dazzle. Yeah, ever since all this happened, Razzle Dazzle, you've been out of the bando. But now that it's come out that and it shows that they lied, now all of a sudden here you come back in the bando. Welcome back to the bando, Razzle Dazzle. You're always welcome in the bando. But I do notice and I do see. I do notice and I do see.
The crypto market is down. So if we just go strictly off of what he's told us, we're not making any assumptions. We're not coming up with any theories. We're going based on what he's told us. I know what I have in the market, and I know what I had in the market 2 months ago, and I know what I got now. I know what I have now versus 2 months ago, and the market is down across the board. The whole crypto market is down.
Why is this important? Why is this important? Why do y'all care? Why do y'all care? Notice how Razzle Dazzle didn't say it. And again, Razzle Dazzle has always supported my platform, always thrown gifts in here. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing. That lets me know that support is conditional based off of the conditions. I don't need that. I don't need that. That means that because I can't be bought, right? Whether you a big gifter or a little gifter or no gifter at all, I can't be bought. And I can't be blackmailed. I can't be bought, which is what Private was trying to do, which is what Carrie was trying to do. And I can't be blackmailed, which is what Private was trying to do and Carrie was trying to do.
That's what I know. And he sacrificed us because this would bring numbers. You know, that the stuff with him and Nitra, it was getting old. You know, the stuff with him and Nitra was getting old. The stuff with
Nitra never gets old to me. Fuck Peter. It'll never get old to me, bitch. See, didn't I tell y'all? She tried to control me. She actually told me, you need to let that go, and you need this time. I said, I'm not letting shit go. Private was trying to bully me, and Private was trying to control me.
Rhetoric was getting old. I told him myself that I was sick of it. I was tired of hearing it. Let's do topics.
I told him myself I was sick of it. I'm tired of it. Let's do topics. Who the fuck are you? Bitch, who the fuck are you? Didn't I told y'all. Y'all thought I was JR Money. Y'all thought I was just making shit up. Maybe she just wanted me to see her point of view. Fuck her point of view. Sneeze, who she feeling like? JR, ain't nobody studying her point of view. You don't tell me that you getting sick of something, move on, do this. Who the fuck are you? Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? What the fuck you feeling like?
Let's go back to you used to cover missing black girls. Let's talk about that again.
Right.
I ain't never covered no missing black girls ever. That ain't. I covered stories. I ain't never covered no. Who the fuck? Atlanta child murders. I wasn't trying to solve cases around this bitch. Tell me I used to cover missing black girls. I ain't never covered no goddamn missing black girls. Shut your dumb ass up.
You telling me this nigga wasn't venting to her when he would have issues that hit the internet about Billy?
Never. So Susu said, so you mean to tell me this nigga never vented to her about stuff that hit the internet about Billy? Never. I don't confide in women, other women about a woman that I'm with, ever. That ain't my thing. I don't, especially women. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't confide in women that I don't trust about a woman that I'm dating, because they'll do shit like this. Imagine if I had said anything to her about Billy, y'all. She would be telling all of that shit right now. Everything that I would have ever shared with her, she would be telling it. Billy and I we were together. We were a couple. We were actually traveling, doing shit back and forth, flying in and out, going here, there, blah, 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 blah. Can y'all imagine if I had shared anything private with her, any intimate details, secrets, or anything, she would do exactly what she's trying to do right now.
You're telling me that she didn't have strong opinions about their relationship in a way to try to boost his confidence and help him? Exactly what I clocked?
Nope. What she did is try to dissuade me from being with Billy. Private would say things to try to dissuade me from being with Billy.
I mean, I want to understand why Private got so motherfucking mad when I said that. I mean, probably because it's true. You know you don't like that girl, and now you're using what she went through, meaning him sharing that shit with y'all as a weapon against him versus here to help her out. I mean, it's just the truth. His bitch ass sent that girl's video to these bitches because what he did was vent to them, and they pumped his head up and made him feel good about himself. Turned around, and now y'all fell out, and now y'all leaked it as a way to get him back. You drop me down, me girl. You look like you're having a good time. Thank you, K Black.
Hey, look, it's been a long night. I need a little entertainment. You know what I mean? Okay, come on, man. If you don't mind. And another thing, it's been well over 2 months. She said she went to the police, the FBI, all of this shit she said, right?
Right.
Okay. And nothing has come out of it? Nothing? We haven't heard of it.
Girl, thank y'all for the gifts, and thank y'all for all your heart meets. Grab your heart meet if you're in here.
Right, and another threat. So, I never believed that Cookie was somebody that's real.
Let me tell you something. Kev is the only person that I have ever sent a Zelle payment to. Kev is the only person on this app that has my name.
He has mine too, and that's how he gave it to Scholar.
He's the only.
Bitch, I ain't never in my life gave Scholar shit pertaining to you. I ain't never in my life had a phone call with Scholar. I ain't never in my life had a back end conversation with Scholar. I ain't never, only time I've ever talked to Scholar is when Scholar came over to my platform. I don't talk to these motherfuckers on the back end. I don't talk to no, I just started talking to you on the back end. I ain't never in my life had no communication with Scholar, ever.
Only person on this app that has my name, okay? If anybody, and I'm telling you, anybody, anyone contacts me, puts my information out, I'm telling you, anybody. What he doesn't know is I have information on him, but the level that he's willing to go, I'm not willing to go there.
Oh, the level that I'm willing to go, you're not willing to go, but you went to the whole police department and filed a whole false police report telling them lies, making it seem like you were being harassed and receiving unwanted text messages when you were texting me even after the date that you said that you got the message. Bitch, you are done. You can stick a fork in you, hoe.
You know what I mean?
Oh, babe, why are you? You show me your hand, Booski. Turn it up, turn it up.
They're willing to give, but I'm not willing to do those ugly, nasty things. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. If any of my information, you hear me? One piece of it, whatever he does have in crypto is going to be mine. Whatever he is invested in is going to be mine. You hear me? And you could.
My turn. See, I never heard this. Oh, I didn't hear this. Candace, I never heard this, Candace. Candace, I never heard you say this, Candace. So this how you feel? Maybe I should take that same attitude now. Maybe I should adopt that same position now. One thing about them tables is they will turn. One thing about those tables is they will turn.
Take that to the bank.
I already know where.
Santana, I'm gonna need you to keep up. If I gotta run it back one more time, could you keep saying run it back? This is the last time. I'm running this back. This is the third time I'm running it back. I'm not running back no goddamn more. She actually tried to get a warrant for my arrest, JR Money. That's what y'all not understanding. This bitch actually tried to get a warrant for my arrest. According to the detective, a warrant for my arrest would have been issued.
Hear me? One piece of it. One piece of it. Whatever he does have in crypto is going to be mine. Whatever he is invested in is going to be mine. You hear me? And you could take that to the bank.
Well, how about I take you to the bank? See, I never heard this. I didn't hear this. Yeah, I didn't hear this.
I already know where the mindset was when he sent Scala over here the other night to curse me out for no fucking reason. That lets me know that the threatening phone calls I was receiving back in August, that came from Kev giving my information out. I totally believe that now.
Bitch, back in August, I never had your phone number. I didn't have your phone number back in August, you stupid bitch. Bitch, you and I just started chopping it up on the back end in September, maybe October or some shit like that. Bitch, I didn't have your phone number then, you stupid hoe. You's a stupid bitch. See, y'all wonder why men don't trust women now. If it don't apply, let it fly. I know it ain't all women. All women don't do it. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. This is why men don't trust women. It's because they do shit like this. This bitch actually went to the police department, Harmony. This bitch actually went to the police department and tried to have a warrant issued for my arrest based off of the same lies that she came on TikTok and told. A detective investigated. Once I sent him everything that I sent him with less than 24 hours, said, sir, pretty much, sorry to bother you, sir. We're going to close this. We're going to close this. And then you go live again. I got that recording too. Where you mentioned Kevdacomic and what you were going to do as far as going to the police, which is what now I have in the background and the police report and everything that was sent to me. And you said that you were doing this to Kevdacomic. Kevdacomic is a trademark name. So you went against my trademark name and filed a false police report that was subsequently closed by the police department based off of false information and a lie that you told, and because you were trying to blackmail me and intimidate me. Bitch, are you crazy? Are you crazy? You're clearly indicating and acknowledging that I make money off of my name. JR Money, you can Google Kevdacomic. Google will tell you that Kevdacomic is a trademark name. Google will tell you that. And you went down there and filed a false police report based off of the lies that you told on TikTok. And now a detective, not a police officer, not some desk officer, a detective investigated.
And nobody's gonna change my fucking mind.
When did you start going live?
The end of July.
Don't talk. That one.
Mommy, I'ma sleep good. All that cookie mess, let them have fun. Because today or tomorrow, like I said, I only have one phone. I've had this number for longer than I've had my children.
Yes, he came over here tonight, the Wednesday night.
Yeah, and what she fails to understand is I no longer have to look for her. I don't have, my attorney doesn't have to try to find out where she lives at. I don't have to look for her name, what her last name is. All I got to do is refer to the police report that she filed with her local police department that has all of her identifying information, her full name, her address, her phone number, everything. We don't even have to look for her. No, Harmony. Never fucked her. Never, none of that. No, never was romantically involved. I disconnected communications with her, kicked her out of my platform and everything, blocked them on everything, and now they mad. See, but now I no longer have to look for you. I no longer have to try to figure out who you are, where you are, how to get you, blah, 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 blah. All my attorney has to do is subpoena, actually, he doesn't even have to subpoena. All he has to do is get the police report that you filed, which has all your identifying information on there. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. And I can sue you for the trademark infringement, and the retaliation, the blackmailing, because it's clear that you tried to blackmail me. I could run you up a flagpole, private. I could run you up a flagpole. Checkmate. Checkmate. You infringed on my trademark. You lied on a police report. You lied on a police report. You clearly came online indicating that it was you said out of your own mouth it was never malicious, but then you filed a police report indicating that it was. I have a recording of you clearly indicating that it was never malicious. I never said anything bad about the female that's in the video. All that. You said all of that. Never talked bad to you about the woman that you claim is in the video or whatever pictures, whatever it is that you say you received. You clearly in this video said that there was never anything bad or malicious said about her. It was nothing was ever done. It was never no revenge, anything. You only did it because I said that I was going to do this, that, and the other. That's blackmail. That's blackmail. You went to your police department and filled out a police report trying to have me arrested or a warrant issued for my arrest based off of the same lies and the same deception. And in less than 24 hours, the police department closed your claim or your whatever it was to do your case. God, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. This is not the time. This is not the time. This is not the time. Yeah. So checkmate. Checkmate. You got the police department calling my phone. I got the communications between me and that officer. I'll have the officer subpoena to testify as to why he closed it in less than 24 hours. I will have the officer subpoena to testify why he closed your case in less than 24 hours after speaking with me and receiving the information. You see what he says? Thank you for the information provided. Because I provided that detective with some information. I sent him everything. I could have came to this app and showed this app everything that I sent to that detective. But I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Because I didn't feel a need to have to prove anything to TikTok. Fuck these niggas. Never try to prove shit to convince people of some shit that's already determined to misunderstand you. When they already determined that you a fucked up person, they already don't like you, ain't nothing you say gonna change that shit. Ain't no need you coming on this motherfucker going platform to platform, box to box, creator to creator, comments to comments. Coming on here motherfucker proving this and proving that because they still gonna think you a fucked up motherfucker. So I didn't do that. But when this officer called me, this detective called me, I sent him everything. And within 24 hours, he closed the shit. So imagine if I had came on TikTok and shown everything. I'm not Peter. Peter would need to take a page out of my playbook. I'm not Peter. I didn't come on this motherfucker telling everybody what happened. Oh, y'all blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't do nothing. I waited until there was a resolution. I waited until there was a resolution. Yeah, I didn't come on this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing no. Let's see how this play out.
Here, cursing me out after he had dropped out of Kev's box. Okay? I will play the voicemail he left me, but there's sensitive information on it. Now all of a sudden, Leola and Scala are frequenters over at Kev's live. So tell me.
Yep, and they can keep coming. Yep, Leola can come over here if she wants. Scholar can come over here if he wants. Anybody that's not blocked can come over here if they want.
What the fuck is the coincidence about that? The same people he talks shit about. Okay?
That's gonna get somebody in trouble.
Same people I talk shit about. I roasted Leola. Leola laughs about the roast that I to this day. Leola laughs about because I roasted the shit out of Leola. She thought it was kind of funny. I don't hide from nothing. I'll say it to your face. I told Scholar today over here today, I don't like none of these motherfuckers. But I still ain't got a problem with none of them. I don't like none of them. Because I see how they move. Ain't nobody your friend on here. Ain't no real relationship. The only people that are your friends and the real relationships that you develop are the people that come in and fuck with you and support you. Anybody else, they're like vultures. They're like fucking vultures, buzzards. They sitting around waiting on roadkill. They're not eagles. They're not eagles. They're not falcons. They're not none of that. They vultures and buzzards sitting around waiting on roadkill, trying to capitalize off of somebody else's hard work. See, I'm a carnivore. I go out and kill my own food. I go out and get my own meat. I'm a carnivore. I'm a bird of prey, not a bird of opportunity. Yeah, I'm a carnivore. I go out and I go and hunt and get my own food. You bitches and you motherfuckers are hyenas. Y'all are going, y'all scavengers, motherfucker. You fuckers are scavengers. Y'all don't like to go out there and hunt for yourself and get your own shit. You want to try to scavenge off of other motherfuckers. Hyenas. Waiting on the lion to turn his back or think you got the best of him. Because you a hyena. You a scavenger. See, I'm a bird of prey. I'm a lion.
It's gonna get somebody hurt. And the crazy thing about it is that
Kev's gonna get somebody hurt. That sounds like a threat. Bitch, ain't nobody scared of you, ho. Kev gonna get somebody hurt. By who? You? By who? You, bitch? Bitch. Actually, the lady lions hunt. Devereaux, you missed the point that was being made. Don't look. Don't correct me on shit. You shut your ass up. You shut your ass up. It wasn't about who did the hunting. You shut your ass up. Male lions hunt as well. You must don't watch lion shows. The male lions hunt as well. The analogy is the carnivore versus the scavenger. You shut your ass up.
you know what?
And he's a loser. I didn't know, I talked to some.
Your baby dad is a fucking loser. Your baby dad is a fucking loser. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch. Bitch, your baby dad is a fucking loser.
Somebody else, Noni, it was things I didn't know. I told you that initially I used to be in FOE, between FOE and the bando. And then when the shift happened between he and Nitra, I felt like I had to choose a side, and I felt like he had been done wrong because I saw them settle that and get along at the players' ball, and I thought that Kev had been done wrong for them back to the camp and then do what they did to him. But
There I agree. There I do agree.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something my mother always said. My mama always said, if everybody got a problem with you, it's not them. It's you. And let me tell you what I didn't know. That there was somebody that used to be in Kev's life named Holden, Hodan. He ran her off. That somebody else used to be in Kev's life. She was a mod. He ran her off. Like, he was tight with Nitra, and he ran her off. He was tight with Rick and ran her off. He was tight with Alice and ran him off. It's like a pattern.
I'm not too much on my booski, okay?
Got people that's locked in with her. That even when they argue and they disagree.
There's so many people that are like, oh my God, they're crashing out. Absolutely not. None of this needed. Look, I'm going to stand on this. None of this needed to be where it's at right now. The cartoon, Kev said he didn't like it. I took it. I said I'll take it down. I didn't think it was going to be so offensive to you. What did he do? He brought it to the app and crashed the fuck out on Sunday morning. He crashed the fuck out Sunday night. He's been crashing out about me on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Wednesday, he has Scala in his box. He asked Scala, do you know Noonie? Oh, no, I don't. Why? Oh, because she's been talking shit about you. Scala comes here. curses me out. I don't know him from a hole in the fucking wall, right? Like, it's just now he's into it with you and Carrie. Like, what?
I need you to focus. This is about the money. This man don't have any money. He don't have any money. That's the bottom line.
What about the money? Like, what about the money? This story sucks. You're not even connecting the dots for us. What about the motherfucking money? And look at my friend over there. Get her back over here, y'all.
It's coming up. And the 40, 50, 80 people that you may have, Noonie is not taking any food off of his table. Those cartoons, Noonie, so what? I need you to focus. This is a broke man that is drumming up traffic to his platform, but he has sacrificed us to bring traffic to his platform. That's the bottom line in like the most basic things. That's you trying to make sense of something that don't make sense. And what did he used to say all the time? If it don't make sense, it's what? It's not true. It's not true. You're trying to make sense of something that's foolish. You're trying your hardest to make something make sense of something that's dumb. Now, do I feel like he was leery of your platform, your up-and-coming platform? Yes. But to the extent that he would drum up all of this, not so much. This is more about money, Mooney. This is more about money. That's why I said, if you stopped going live and you stopped responding to him, that would hurt him worse. That would hurt him worse because arguing back and forth, what do people do? They're going to open up, they're going to stream him, and then they're going to stream you. They want to hear what people are saying, so it brings people in. But if you stop responding to him, it's just his typical standard spin out that he does all of
money. Like, girl, do you not get it? This man sent an intimate video between himself and his partner at the time that he now has gone sour with. That would be filed under revenge porn. It got brought to the app and he tried to defend himself on the back end and sent a private video that he had no right sending to y'all. That is the serious part. You talking about money and all that stuff. You all could have that conversation prior to today before we knew he sent that video. Y'all done took it to a whole nother level now. Who gives a fuck about platforms and money and crypto? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Y'all so motherfucking insensitive. That's how I know y'all was just using this as a fucking weapon or some tea versus actually giving a fuck that this lady's shit got sent to y'all. He's a creepy dude. I don't know if he sent it to other niggas, but he is creepy. When he getting or giving...
Bitch, hold up. Bitch, the only thing that's creepy around here is the way God made your lips on your fucking face and them black eyes eyeballs. Your ass looking like a monkey in the dark, you ugly bitch. I know you, bitch, you creepy hoe. Any nigga that get with you is creepy. Why would a nigga get with a creepy bitch that look like you? Your nigga's creepy. Your man is creepy. Your baby dad is creepy. Your husband is creepy. Anybody that you love is creepy, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. I swear to God, you want this dick. That's why my name is always on your motherfucking tongue, ho. You always got something to say about Kevdacomic. Oh, he's creepy. What difference does it make to you, bitch? You ain't got to fuck me, ho, unless you want to. Unless you want to. Oh, baboon lipped ass bitch. You shut your ass up, bitch. Gotta say, I want to. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you a creep, bitch. You a creep. Steaky asshole.
He do a lot of sending of privates. He does a lot of sending of and receiving of privates without people's motherfucking permission. At the end of the day, that's still weird.
Shut your ass up, ho.
Still very much weird.
Shut up, ho.
Okay? Go ahead, Shaded. Like, they talking about money and shit.
Whatever. He did whatever he did. He came to the forefront. He did whatever. Okay, fine.
Nah, see, what you trying to do, Susu, is save your life because you the one brought this badass motherfucking piss. You the one hollering, you the one hollering, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, blah, 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 blah. Hey, man, Cal, shut your ass up. Yeah, you the one hollering, breaking news. Yo, you the one brought this piss to the app, hollering, breaking news. You didn't even vet the shit. You didn't ask no questions. You got that DM while you was live and you went straight to it. You didn't vet nothing. You didn't ask no questions. You didn't say, hold on, well, let me get back to you. You didn't try to get your thoughts together. You didn't try to reach out on the back end to get the facts straight or nothing like that. You just jumped head first and landed straight on concrete. Hit your head straight on that goddamn concrete. Hey, Kev, I heard you broke. I got a couple dollars. Let me see why they'll say. Goddess, I'm gonna block your ass. You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you? I'm gonna block your ass. You think I'm playing?
Whatever. Now it's the next day is this one. The next day is that one. The next day this one. Here's text message. It is completely and totally fucking too much, too fast. And because I am not unhinged and my livelihood doesn't depend on TikTok, right? I have a different view about it than he does. If this is his livelihood and he's hanging on to this shit for dear fucking life to the point that he's gonna be attacking you ladies to this magnitude, then I have no interest in being a part of that. Right?
I have no interest in being a part of that, but every post, because I got the screenshots, Noonie, of all the posts on your YouTube and that you monetize on. Aren't you monetized on YouTube, Noonie? Are you? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if you're monetized because you're using Kevdacomic to monetize, and Kevdacomic is trademarked. So I don't mind if you monetize, but I'm gonna need some of that.
Yeah,
That's all.
but somebody needs to look into that vigilante account. Somebody needs to trace that vigilante account. We need to know who's being, because I believe it's him. I've always thought Kev was vigilante. Always.
Just like Kev could be.
JR Money, they can't be defaming my name and monetizing at the same time. They can't be using my name, defaming my name, and then monetizing or put themselves in a position of monetization. And my Kevdacomic is trademarked. They can't do that.
Shamika.
Kev is not Shamika. I think either Nosy or Leola is Shamika.
Does Nosy even know you private? What are you?
See, what a lot of people don't understand is even with these, when we cover stories, like say Tasha K. Notice how Tasha K, she can cover stories, but she can only cover facts. You can't cover assumptions. You can't cover innuendo. You gotta have corroboration. That's what got her fucked up with Cardi B, and she owed over $4 million. That's what got her fucked up with Cardi B, because she was saying shit that she didn't verify, wasn't true, she never did any verification on it. She didn't vet anything, and she kept perpetuating it. How about these live clips? What live clips? These live clips right here? What about these live clips?
What is going on? Who is private?
Nancy.
Who's private?
Motherfucking cookie. Because
who are you?
What the fuck? I even got time to fuck.
Hold on, run that back.
I think either Nosy or Leola is Shamika.
Does Nosy even know you, Private? What is going on?
Private, remember I told y'all Private had a problem. She got a problem with Nosy. She said that Nosy don't like her for some reason because she had to check Nosy back in the day or something. Some story she told me about interaction that she had with Nosy Bystander, to where she said she had to check Nosy Bystander on something. And so I guess that's what Susu is referring to right here.
Either Nosy or Leola is Shamika.
Does Nosy even know you, Private? What is going on? Who is Private?
Nancy,
Private.
motherfucking cookie, because
Who are you?
what the fuck I even got time to fucking be doing on this motherfucker, okay?
For real. For real. And Kev really ain't, you know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Put it to you like this, that when Nitra accused me of being cookie, okay, I asked her to unblock me just so I could go there and let her know that she was dead ass wrong for doing that. I wouldn't wish any harm to anybody on this app. I don't care if we're fighting, beefing, whatever the fuck. That's stupid shit, okay? When you are saying that someone threatened you to that magnitude that she said Cookie did, and then she accused me of that, I took it very seriously because it was fucked up. Just like this whole situation with the video is very fucked up.
But let me tell you something, honey. Ultimately, she knows who she sent it to, and that's the person who's supposed to have it. That's the only person who's supposed to have it. So at the end of the day, nothing has been deleted out of my phone. Not one thing. So if she decides to take legal action, I'm going to support her.
If she decides to take legal action, I'm gonna support her. You just sat up here and told AJ, I don't know nothing about her, don't want to know nothing about her, don't need to know nothing about her. But now all of a sudden you want to go and oh, I'll support her if she wanted. I was fucking Billy. I wasn't fucking you. You act like me and you was fucking. You act like you done had this ding-a-ling. You must have been spending some lonely nights over there while we was on the phone just over there. What was you doing over there on the other end of that phone? Because you seem to want to help the woman that I was fucking more than you wanted. I'm just asking a question. The very person that you couldn't stand while we was together, now all of a sudden you want to help her and you want to fly out and go blah, 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 blah.
When they contact me, I'm going to make whatever I have available to them. Nothing has been deleted out of my phone. So she knows who she sent it to, and that's the only person that should have possession of it. The fact that Vigilante has it, that speaks to him, not to me or to Carrie. I would never do that. And like even like threatening Nitra, let me tell you something. I don't hate Nitra.
If Carrie and Private are saying that they received something from Vigilante, or that Vigilante say that, or excuse me, if Private and Carrie say that they received something from Kevdacomic, and Vigilante is able to say that they saw it and they whatever, who showed it to Vigilante? Because it wasn't Kevdacomic. Just like Kiana said, I guarantee you it wasn't him. So if Carrie and Private are the only ones that say they saw something, who sent it to Vigilante? Who showed Vigilante? It had to have been Carrie or Private, because they're the only ones saying that they received anything. Right? I'm just asking a question.
I don't hate anyone. And I didn't believe that the threat was real. I never believed that was real. But like, I did believe that if it was real, it would be scary. Like if it were me and that happened to me, I would be scared. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, and I don't play like that. It's just, I don't think I'm better than people, Noonie, but I was raised not to differently. That some things is just too low for me. I'm not like a lot of other people, not better.
Some things are just too low for you, but it's not too low for you to go to the police department and file a false police report saying that you are being harassed when I was able. You remember seeing a video? I told you I misspoke. Peace be still. Shut your ass up. If you was in here the whole time, I misspoke. If I said I saw something, then I got caught lost in conversation, translation, and every goddamn thing else. I don't remember saying that shit. But if you said I misspoke, let that be the reason. Let that be the motherfucking reason. The point is, peace be still. How about you let your lips be still and your fingers be still and you shut the hell up? The point is, I forgot what I was saying. Shut your ass up.
I don't think I'm better than people, Noonie, but I was raised not to differently. There's something.
Okay, that's what I was saying until I was so motherfucking rudely interrupted by some damn peace be still. So you will go and file a false police report saying that because peace be still, the grounds of her police report is that she was being harassed and being sent unwanted messages, but yet I was able to send screenshots of missed calls and text messages shared prior or subsequent to that date. So peace be still. Are you able to listen? Are you listening now? Peace be still. I was able to send that detective text messages and screenshots where I had several missed calls, several extensive conversations subsequent to the date that she said that she received harassing phone calls. I sent them my call log showing several missed calls from her phone number to a man that she says is harassing her, right? Then why are you calling his phone? If he was harassing you and you felt harassed at it, why does he have several missed calls on his phone from you? Why are there several text communications from you after or subsequent to the date that you said that you were being harassed? Peace be still. Do you understand now? Are we on the same page now? Focus. I need you to focus. I know you're not the brightest bulb on the scoreboard, so I got to slow the class down to bring you up to speed. I got to slow the class down to bring you up to speed.
I wouldn't wish that on anyone, and I don't play like that. It's just, I don't think I'm better than people, Noonie, but I was raised not to differently. There's some things that's just too low for me. I'm not like a lot of other people, not better, just a little bit different. And so I would never threaten anyone, which is why I'm asleep good tonight.
So am I. Actually, I'm about to end this live.
What'd you say? I just made it look my way. You just made it look your way. What the hell does that mean, JR Money? JR Money, you want to go there with me too, JR Money? You already know your ass is hanging by a pussy string in here. JR Money, you already know you hanging by a pussy string in this motherfucker. You just made it look your way. How the fuck can I make it look my way? Did the detective make it look my way too? Huh? Huh? Did the detective make it look my way too? So I'm smarter than a detective, right? Is that what I did, JR Money? Are you trolling me from two different pages? Are you peace be still at the same time? That's what I think. I think JR Money is peace be still. Yeah, I think JR Money is peace be still. I think they both the same goddamn page. I think you're trolling me from two pages. That's what I think. I think JR Money is trolling me from two different pages. He's peace be still and JR Money, and he typing on both of them motherfuckers.
Because, again, I wasn't planning to be here tonight anyway, so you have a good night. Fuck all this shit.
Welcome to
The only one that needs to clear up anything at this point pertaining to this situation is Kev. And he needs to either shut the fuck up or tell the truth about who he sent those videos to.
Bitch, you shut the fuck up, ho. What you need to do is be as quiet as you possibly can before border control find your ass. You shut up, you Hispanic lady. Trying to pretend to be black so that you fit in. They're going to find you anyway. You can't just come over here and try to blend in with everybody and hopefully they won't notice that you Hispanic. No, bitch. No, bitch. No, bitch. You are not black. Don't come over here trying. We don't need that motherfucking smoke. Get your ass from over here. Don't be trying to come over here and blend in with us, bitch. Bitch. You get your Hispanic ass back over there. The threats are wild. What threats? What threats? Mods, I'm not finna keep going back and forth with your bitch ass. Mods, activate on this bitch. I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you. I'm done. I've tolerated you long enough. Mods, activate on that motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about?
And that's it, and that's all. Have a good night.
Wait a minute. One last thing. What did I tell you yesterday that he was going to try to do? What did I say? I said, Noonie, is this one thing that he wants to tell so bad. What did I tell you it was?
Lorenzo.
He got it bad for Lorenzo. He got it.
I got it bad for Lorenzo. Why do I got it bad for Lorenzo? Bitch, you trying to get Lorenzo's attention. That's what you trying to do. You trying to use me to get Lorenzo's attention. You need to go and give him some pussy or something, and leave me the fuck alone. Get you some dick from somewhere.
Bad, but let me tell you something. Lorenzo is a single, attractive man, and I think I'm.
What I tell you? God damn it! What I tell you? Lorenzo is a single, attractive man. This is her trying to reach out to Lorenzo through me. Bitch, if you want to fuck him, give him some pussy. You ain't got to try to tear me down. I don't give a fuck about, I don't care about you. What the fuck makes you think I give a fuck about who the fuck you fuck with and who you fucking? I just told y'all. I just told y'all.
Bad for Lorenzo. He got it bad, but let me tell you something. Lorenzo is a single, attractive man. And I think I'm a single, attractive female. And so where's the bite there? Like, what's the gag? What's the gag about Lorenzo messaging me? What's the gag?
I don't know.
You just killed your own argument. Because that's the reason why you said that you did what you did, right? It's because I said that I was going to say something about the Lorenzo DMs. If there's no gag in it and you don't care about it, then what's your argument then, right? What's your argument? Boy, you so stupid. If your argument is that I said that I was going to expose your DMs about you and Lorenzo, whatever, even though I had no DMs to expose. Now you saying that it ain't no problem, ain't no pressure with two single attractive people DMing each other. What's your argument then? What's your argument then? Why would that be the reason if you felt like nothing was wrong with it or whatever? Why would that be your argument to doing what you did then? Because you lying about what your argument is. It had nothing to do with no fucking Lorenzo DMs and shit like that. It had something to do with you trying to get your lick back and grind an axe because I blocked you. I blocked you on my phones. I both of my cell phones. I blocked you from all 5 of my platforms. I blocked you off my Instagram, and that pissed you off. So that's why you started doing this. And I can prove it. I can prove when you started this conversation right here about some goddamn video, with the message I sent to you saying that I don't want anything to do with you. Don't call me no goddamn more. All of that, the message I sent you came before all this video shit. You got mad because I sent you the message saying, look, I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't call me no more. I'm done with you, blah, 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 blah. That's when all of this started. You wanted your lick back.
What if I pop out somewhere with that man? Like, what's the gag? Like, I told you this yesterday.
What she say? What if I pop out somewhere with that man? This is all in a pit. That's why she keep bringing Lorenzo's name up like she's some type of champion or proponent of Lorenzo. And like I had some kind of beef with Lorenzo. I don't know that nigga. to had no problem with him. I recapped a situation, and that's what it was. Period. That's what it was.
That he wanted to put that out so bad.
Hello? Hello? Hey. Hey. I'm getting ready to come up. I'm gonna call you as soon as I come up.
You answer while you on live.
Yes, bye. Who was that on the phone? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. 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 Ooh.
But now what? Once you put that out, what else?
Isn't that cute?
A single man DMing a single woman. Child, please. Okay, Noni. Good night.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
For you stupid bitches to think that Billy was gonna go against me with you hoes, y'all got to be y'all got to be Delulu. The fact that you bitches thought that y'all could get her to go against me simply, I don't give a fuck what she came on this motherfucker and said. I don't give a fuck what she came on this motherfucking did and who she talked to. I don't care nothing about that. I know the truth. I expect a hurt woman to act hurt. Y'all should expect a hurt woman to act hurt. But for you stupid bitches to think that she was gonna go against me for y'all, you got to be Delulu. You got to be motherfucking Delulu. I guess that's the end. Because what's this? Now they got a couple more minutes. Hold up.
Was that an Amber Alert? Somebody go get that missing child.
Somebody's being abducted.
Who got an Amber Alert?
My two phones. That was your what? My two phones. I just look like a motherfucking auntie that work at a cafeteria. What? Shut the hell up about my goddamn well, you look like
Okay, so that's the end of that clip. Honey, I already saved you one time from one of my mods that had your ass muted for 5 minutes, letting you know your ass was out of pocket. If they mute you again, I'm gonna let you stay muted. If they mute you again, I'm gonna let you stay muted. I ain't had a chance to let me see if this is the same shit.
On TV, I wasn't even, somebody just messaged me and said to come over here. Like, I'm not Cookie, but I feel like that's the next thing he's going to try to do.
Oh, yeah, we heard this already.
I never was Cookie, and I feel like leave it up to the law. Whatever they try to do, trace it back. We know how this works. Trace it back.
Okay, yeah, we heard that shit already.
Kev has my phone.
Yeah, we heard that shit already. Yeah. So, checkmate, bitches. Checkmate, bitches. Fellas, let this serve. Let my mistake be your lesson, right? See, a smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from somebody else's. A smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from somebody else's. Be wise and learn from my mistakes. Everybody that say they for you ain't for you. This woman sat here and tried to go get a warrant for my arrest based off of the lies that she told on TikTok. She tried to make it. She tried to get a warrant for a harassment. Harassment, y'all. Based off of a communication she said she received months ago. Weeks ago. It was months ago at the time. And at no other time was she compelled to do anything until I cut her off. So now she tried to weaponize whatever communication it was. Right? Simply because she didn't like the word no. She didn't like to be told no. See, that pretty privilege shit, that shit don't work with me. That shit don't work with me. I'm used to being around beautiful women with big asses, nice titties, pretty faces, long hair. I'm used to that shit. I'm 51, about to be 52 in a couple weeks. I'm no longer impressed with women with big asses, pretty faces, long hair, nice skin. I'm no longer impressed with that. So she thought that pretty privilege was gonna get her somewhere with me, and when it didn't, she resorted to blackmail. She tried to blackmail me. Not only did she try to blackmail me, but she followed through with her blackmail. Not only did she follow through with her blackmail, but she took it a step further by going to the police department and trying to have a warrant issued for my arrest based off of that blackmail. Mentioning my name and said she's doing it against Kevdacomic. My name is trademarked. Kevdacomic is trademarked. So she's also infringing on that trademark with defamation and slander. Telling people how broke I am and talking about my finances publicly speaking about my finances. Why would you think she would do that? It's just in some people. I've never had a romantic relationship with this woman. I've never been intimate with this woman, never flirted with this woman. She's told everything. JR Money, why do you think she would do it? If she's told everything and the police saw that she's lying, what do you think she did it for? Maybe I should be asking you that. Maybe I should be asking you that, JR Money. Why do you think she did it? Why do you think she did it? Yeah, let me ask, why do you think she did it? Why do you think she did it? It's taking you a long time. I told you why she did it. I've already told you. I've said several times why she did it. Now I need you to tell me why you think she did it. It could be many reasons. That's not an answer, sir. It could be many reasons. It's not an answer, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know what's on the other side. I'm guessing you're a dude. So yeah. That's not an answer. You do know the whole story. You do know the whole story. The whole story has been told. What do you mean you don't know the whole story, JR Money? See, you one of those people that don't want to see the truth. You're one of those people that don't want to see the truth. Because you already have a preconceived notion about Kevdacomic anyway, right? You've already drawn your conclusion. What you already have made up in your mind. So you don't want to see the truth because you'd rather believe the lie. You one of those. Yeah, you one of those. You don't want to believe. See, the truth is clear. It was clear to this detective. Why ain't it clear to you? Why do you need more information and more evidence than this detective needed? I'm just asking a question. If the detective saw several missed calls since then, if the detective saw the text messages, if the detective heard the same videos that you heard, why does it take more to convince you? Why does it take more to convince you than it does a detective, somebody that does it for a living? I'm just asking a question because I'm not finna prove nothing. If what's already been said and put out there doesn't show you that she told a lie and she's being malicious, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, JR Money. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. She clearly said, I've never said anything bad about Billy, never told her anything bad about Billy. She clearly said that I didn't do anything malicious. It wasn't no revenge porn. She clearly said all of this. She clearly said all of this. She clearly said that Kevdacomic did not send me this trying to expose nothing. He wasn't being malicious. It wasn't no revenge. She said that these are her words. But you still asking me, what did I do? Oh my God. I just can't. You still asking me what would make her do that when she's telling you that I didn't do nothing. Even the detective saw that I didn't do nothing. It's two sides to the story. You've heard both sides. And that's still not enough for you to come to JR Money. Okay, it's been a long day. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. JR Money, go to bed. I don't know if you high, drunk, or both. Go to bed. It's been a long day. We're going to catch y'all in the morning for the Bando Morning Show. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Ain't tomorrow Friday? I think today Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. Today is Friday. Not tomorrow, but today. Today is tomorrow. Tomorrow's today. And some shit like that. Thanksgiving is coming up. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. Y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Today Friday. Yeah, today Friday. Mad cow. Mad Cow, I love you, baby. Let's go. Bando, I love you. Thank you to everybody who stood in the paint with me. Once again, we win. Once again, we win. Swift, once again, we win. Sister Sunshine, Harmony, Alibaba, Agatar, G West, Sprite. Once again, we've been vindicated. Once again with Samaya. Once again, we've been vindicated. Santana, everybody in the bando, once again, we've been vindicated. Crybaby, serious. Bond girl, once again. I live for this shit. Good night, good morning. Live for this shit. Good night, good morning. Good morning, good night. Mad Cow, Lloyd, once again. Now I want to know which one of you bitches is next. Take a pick, flip a coin. I don't give a fuck. All right, y'all. We gonna catch y'all in, later on this morning for the Bando Morning Show, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all morning. It's Friday. God damn it. All right, y'all. Holla back.